all these collectors and prey heads alike. I want to welcome you to my channel, Predator Collectibles. I am your host, Glennon Taylor, and we take a look at anything from action figures, comic book statues, prop replicas, anything that you can take home and add to your collection. Now, in today's video, I was trying to do something a little bit different, but that unfortunately didn't work. So what I'm going to be doing today is showing you on how I was able to obtain a lot in my collection, not in necessarily a very short time frame, but maybe perhaps helping you to find out how you can get certain items into your collection, whether it be action figures, comic books, of that nature. And today we're going to be looking on eBay. So this is more like a tutorial on what to look for, what is legitimate, price range, how I shop and everything on eBay, because I'm constantly getting things into my collection, probably on a monthly if not weekly basis. So the screen that you're looking at right now is a live feed from my eBay feed, and that's just how I search for things, everything Predator related. So what we're currently looking at is a few Predator items, and one just popped up. That's going to be, I'll look at there here in a minute. So what you're looking at is we got Cinemachines of Baby Yoda. I don't know why that's in my feed. The Play Arts Predator for $202. I think that's a little bit expensive for me. I've seen it a little bit more cheaper. I do collect comics, so Predator Comics is one of my search, and it did put a Daredevil comic book up in there. And I do show we have a Predator's Berserker for $354. That's not working for me. So pretty much what I'm showing you is exactly what I look for on a daily basis, whether I have it or not, or if it's within my price range. I'll either buy it now or put a bid on it. So I'm already seeing we have a Batman versus Predator, $232. That's again beyond retail value, so no, I'm not getting that. Technically I already have it, and I also will leave that review up there in the cards. And I see we have a Tracker Predator that might be loose, 278. No. Funko Pops, $24.95. You can get them for $10.99, or perhaps even cheaper than that. So that is again another scalper way of looking at things. A Scar Hot Toys, $636. Again, that is a nope. Now these are what I find interesting. So we have here the Loyal Subjects Predator Leona Cantrell, 1 of 48. As far as, you know, the odds of you getting her in the display case, and she is wanting $20 for bid. Not bad, depending on how badly you want it, or her, but I think I'll pass. So you already are now seeing scalper prices for a NECA Elder for $240. Alien vs. Predator, that's a big fat nope. And we have fake mask, $42.99. There is indeed a comic book, so if you are by any chance a comic book collector and you're not aware that Predator comics exist, that they do. And this is the issue number 4 of Predator Big Game at only $1, 6-day worth of the bid, or you can buy it now for $1.50. So if you by any chance are wanting to start a Predator collection in comic books, that is one way of doing so. And we have a McFarlane Predator 2 2006 packaged deal for $25. It's not bad. I think I've seen him go for about $15 to $20, so $25 is not over the average range for the fair market value. And this is what I find really stupid. So you have the Hot Toys 1/6 Predator City Hunter. This is the newest one, the 2.0. This is out of Australia, which is why you see a U in it. So for US, it's $172 for the mandibles, the head, the 2 masks, and you know, whatever that is. So that is a definitive no on my part. Yeah, this is what I was referring to. So the Funko Pop on this one is $8.90. So that's a bid, not bad at all. I'm not sure what the shipping is, and I'll go ahead and click on this really quickly to see what the shipping would be. So shipping is free. So that actually, to me, is a good deal if you are trying to collect Funko Pops or wanting to get a Predator Funko Pop in your collection. This particular individual or seller, Bernardismo, out of Orange City, Iowa. Free shipping, $8.90 if you win the auction. Not bad at all for a Funko Pop. And actually, it's below retail value. Let's see. Movie Elder, $337. Loop Crate Alien for $4.59. More Hot Toys. We have a Magico for loose, $20. Nah. This is actually what I was referring to in my live stream last Saturday, which I'll also, again, leave up here. I keep getting Nashville Predators. They're a hockey team out of Nashville, Tennessee, only because I'm looking for Predator items on eBay, so they decided to go ahead and slap Nashville Predators in there. No, thank you. Now again, because of comic books, that happens to be in there as well. And we have, like, this is a scalper price. The NECA Ultimate Alien Hunter Berserker, $30. No, you can get them retail at $10 to $12 at Target. Nope. Now a lot of people were wondering about my shirts. So that's particularly one option. If you by any chance are a Predator fan, you want to have a shirt in your collection, you can start finding them on eBay depending upon what your size is and what design that you would like. That's again another option. And this is what I can't stand. I'm showing this as an example. This is again from Australia if you're an Aliens fan. The listing indicates that it's very rare. No, it's not. I hate it when people put it in those kind of contexts. That this particular item is very rare, you have to have it. And it's an Australian price of $19.95. Here in the US it's $13.21. So nope. I don't necessarily buy a lot of things from Australia, but if an Australian just happens to have a rare Predator item that I can't get here in the States, that is an option for me. And again, these are some more comic books. These are again overpriced. Please do not pay for that at $16.25. Again, but that's Australian is 25 for us here at 16. Don't do it, especially in the condition that it's in. That is a no. Corners bent. There's cracks on the spine. No, that's nope. There's original artwork, which is why that cat's there. And we have, let's scroll down a bit further. I get all kinds of stuff whenever you put Predator in the search. So here's a Bandai, and again they put very, very rare for $450. The retail value for this particular Bandai Wolf Predator from SH Monster Arts is actually $60. So do not be doing that either. The other thing is, if you're finding by any chance this is an add to cart deal, try to see if there is a way of where it says best offer, and actually try to shoot for an offer that's either a little bit below retail or right at retail. Try in your diligence not to go over retail if you can try not to. And let's see, keep going. We have the Emissary Predators, $34.99. It's not bad. I can get it at Target retail and not worry about paying shipping. So there was an option. And we got more comic books. This I think is a good deal. $14.95 for all 4 comic books. That's not bad, considering that the retail value for a comic book is $3.99 per comic now. So that's not that bad. And we got the Mezits from 2003. This is the figure pack for $22.99. So again, the Mezco Predator that was on my live stream. This is the Mezits that I was referring to in my live stream. This is again a 2003 pack. So if you're wanting something that's vintage, that's 17 years old, this is your option at this point to get it. I think that eBay is a very valuable asset when you are a collector, depending on what you're looking for. And if you still have, you know, certain items that you either have or can't get, eBay is your way to go. Perfect example would be this old McFarlane Celtic Predator from way back when, 2004. That is correct. $33, not bad at all. I personally already have him, so that's why usually I don't immediately grab things in that nature. What else we got? We got Kenner figures at $36.90. This is again a lot of 2. I think usually they can go between $10 to $15 a piece, fair market value. So for 2 of them at $36.90 is a little bit over when you figure in shipping. So I would have to probably pass on that, but that is indeed an option. I'll go back into it. You can see there's already a yellow discoloring on the package for the Stalker Predator. Clear, perfect condition on, I believe, yeah. So it's not bad. And I'm only showing you options of what you can get on eBay if you want to start a collection, or if you by any chance want to start something, whether it be figures, comic books, whatever it is you're into. That's usually, this is where you want to be. And for example, you already have one of the old-fashioned 2010 NECA Predators. Again, this is loose. He wants $39 for it. I'll pass. You already have an 8-bit GameStop only exclusive unopened at $6 Predator if you're trying to collect or add more to your Funko Pop collection. And I think this is actually a really good deal, a very good deal actually. So you have $14.99 for the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive City Hunter with the skull, and I think because of this because this is a good deal, let's look into this a little bit further. I guarantee you more likely this is from China. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. This is actually from Fairfield, New Jersey. Not bad. And you have 4 days left. So again, if you're looking for a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive mint boxed Predator City Hunter, $15 technically, so $20 shipped. Not bad. I'll pass at this current point because I got bigger and better things that are coming in. Not really worried about it. So if you're again an Alien fan, you have the Diamond or Palisades Aliens, and the only reason they came up is because the person that listed it put Predator in their title. It's $125. That's a bit expensive for Palisades. You can get them normally between $35, $40, depending upon the size. Here's another perfect example of a good deal. Oh, someone has already bid on it. So this is the McFarlane 2-box or combo pack Alien vs. Predator, and at $10. 4 days left. Let's see. I want something good. Oh, see, this is what I've been trying to get at my local Walmart. The Mega Construx Predator. He wants $15.99 for it. I'm not going to pay that, mainly because I know for a fact that, you know, the retail price is $5.99, and Amazon, I just looked, wants $24.99 on Amazon, and this seller wants $15.99. He's making a profit on it for sure. So that is a nope. If I can get it for $6.99, let's see if there's the best offer. Nope, add a cart. Okay. Nope, I'll pass on you. So you can see there's definitely a lot of options. Like perfect example would be this Sideshow Master Replicas. It's actually a Sideshow piece of, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. No, it is Master Replicas. So it's a Pred Alien chest burster, and he wants $750 for it. Yeah, I got those two mixed up. Usually Sideshow does produce certain things, but I do believe that is a Master Replicas Pred Alien chest burster. Let's see. Yeah, here's the t-shirts that I was referring to. Like this is a Loot Crate shirt for 99 cents. Woman's size large. Not bad at all. So that's where, again, if you want to start or get a shirt, usually the starting bid, the minimum is 99 cents. I don't think that this is a bad deal at all if you're a female Predator collector and you don't have any shirts, or you're not aware that shirts exist if you're a Predator fan to help support your fandom. This is again another great opportunity for you to do so. Loot Crate, this was from their Primal box, and I did do an unboxing on that one, and I'll leave that link up here. So I think that's a good deal. This to me is a scalping price. Mask, specialty series Funko Pop for $30. No, I'll pass. And here's the hard to find items. Sideshow Collectibles, this is Canadian, $475, which is what the C stands for. So I try to find things from out of the country, internationally, Canadian, Australian, so that way I know where my area of opportunities are. So this is a $356 US priced Sideshow Collectibles Celtic mask. There was already damage where the holes was hanging. Issue 222 out of 750, I believe. Let's take a closer look at this. Oh, I'm sorry, 223 out of 750. Those holes are pretty banged up, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, especially at that price of $356. And I don't see, it says to calculate shipping, so I'm not sure what the shipping would be overseas or in Canadian. They tend to be very, very expensive from Canada to the States. But for $356, that's almost retail value, so you can't beat that. And then we got some other options. NECA figures, movies, more Nashville Predators, McFarlane, Mezco, Kenner. Okay, now we're talking. There's two available. So this is the Mega Construx Dutch for $7. Okay, at least I know where my options are as far as doing a review possibly on that later on. And this is more artwork. This is an original piece, if I'm not sadly mistaken, for $100. And I'll pass. More Hot Toys, more NECA. Now, if you were by any chance a painter, this is a 3D printed bust. I was already looking at it. So for $15, if you wanted to paint your own 4-inch 3D Predator bust, that was 3D printed. It's not bad. So that gives you an option if you're an artist and you just want to have fun painting your own Predator. That's an option at $15. Cool. Then we have Loyal Subjects. Again, we have, well, that's a very good deal. Predators Berserker Hot Toys already has 3 bids. Now this is where things get a little bit tricky, as I'm showing you now. So the starting bid probably, let's go ahead and look at this one. There's 3 bids, so you click on the 3 bids, see exactly where it started at. $100. So right now currently it's at $105.50. So people are going to probably grab that very quickly. It's got 5 days left, and that's another option where, again, if you see a price like that, you have to know what your budget is. Can you spend $100 on Hot Toys? Considerably so, since the retail value of a Hot Toys figure is between $250 to $300. So I think $105 is not bad. I know it'll probably be right at $200, if not more, by the 5th day in 21 hours. So if you know what your budget is, try to plan accordingly. Do not try to overspend just to get it for the sake of getting it. If your budget is $200, throw down $200, leave it alone. If you get outbid, then you get outbid. It is what it is. I usually play the waiting game. depending upon what it is, I'll bid at the last minute, or I'll just put in what my budget is. If I get outbid, oh well. There was another opportunity. When one door closes, another door opens. So I will not be bidding on this, even though it looks to be enticing. But I know for a fact it will definitely go over what my budget already is. So that is a no on my part. Moving forward. And I believe we got fig pins, more t-shirts, more NECA, Hot Toys Alien for $198. I always wondered if they were ever going to do a female Predator, but I guess since you have Majiko Noguchi, that's not necessarily going to happen as far as an actual female Predator Hot Toys figure. I really hope they would do that. So there is a lot of options. So for example, there's always their Heracross Australian $79.99. In the US it's $52, not bad. I think the retail value for the Heracross hybrid metal figure is $78, $80. Now to give you an idea of shipping really quickly, shipping out of Australia is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, maybe not so much. So it's $13.24 for shipping. Australian is $20. So you'll be paying probably right around the $70 retail value range for this Heracross Predator. So you will pay very good prices, usually as long as you get in your due diligence. Can't even talk tonight. And make sure that you are within your budget and it's not over retail value and you know what your prices are. So if you can do all your research that you can, picking up little tidbits and advice, which I try to provide on this channel. And here's another good deal. So this is a Kid Robot plush and Funko lot for $20. So you get 2 Dorbs, 2 Pops, or 3 Pops actually, and a Kid Robot facehugger if you're an Alien fan. So that's cool. Now this is a prop. This is more of a costume piece, fan made. You will see these on eBay as well for $130, probably a little bit much more than that. I personally do not buy fan-made items, and I'll show you more details of this really quickly just to keep, show you what it is. When it comes down to these kind of pictures, this is fan-made. If he can make it, you can make it. Don't charge or don't spend $130 just because he made it to help prevent you from doing all the work. But it's a good detailed, piece for a costume. That's all that it is. It's for a costume piece. It's not an official licensed product. And yeah, it's great if you really want to just hang it on the wall. But I wouldn't spend $130 for it unless you want to plan on using it for a costume Predator-wise. And there's graded comic books. This one's way too expensive in my opinion. I got a Predator vs. Magnus Robot Fighter 9.8 graded at $40 because I graded it myself through CBCS. So do not spend $75 for it just because it's 9.8. You'll see a lot of those on eBay too, where it's a 9.8. They'll automatically jack the price between $70 to as high as $200. Don't do that. You also see custom things like these Batman, Dead End, Arkham, Joker. These are characters played by Walter Koenig's son, who unfortunately passed. Then you have the Batman. So it is a fan movie, the Batman, Dead End, Joker, and Batman. But these are custom figures. So for $128, they look cool. They look pretty accurate to their characters portrayed in the fan film. But I don't know if you're getting just the Joker or the Batman or both. If it was both Batman and Joker, $128 is a very good price for custom figures, especially at 1/6 scale. If it's just the Joker, I wouldn't pay for that much. Now here's an opportunity for you, a Hot Toys Wolf Predator. This is the 1.0 version, $100 starting bid, 5 days. So if you want a Hot Toys figure and you're not able to get the 2.0 version, that is an option for you. I personally like the 2.0 versus the 1.0 version, and I did do a review on that, so that will also be up here. So yeah, you'll definitely find a lot of opportunities on eBay, as you can tell. Comics, figures, artwork, Funko Pops, more Kenner figures. Unfortunately, there's just really high in price. So actually, here's another opportunity where I do get a lot of Predator prints. I have about 16, in fact, and most of them are from eBay. And this is not Mondo, Dan Mervin, or Mumford. Sorry, I butchered his name. Dan Mumford. And this is a 160 out of 250 piece with certificate of authenticity. Not Mondo. This is actually from Acme Archives. So there's an option for you at $70. Not bad at all. There was actually 2 different variants of that. There's this one, and there was a purplish bluish color one. The purplish color variant is much more rarer than this one is. So because this is the common, I will not be spending $70 on it. But art prints are on here, comic books are on here, figures are on here. You just have to know what the prices are. And you can also get, again, if you want your t-shirts, they're on here as well to help support your fandom. Here's another piece that I was referring to. This is by NC Winters. 24 by 36, $80 Canadian, $60 for US. So that is another option. Stan Winston, Sideshow Collectibles, maquette, $5,000. Yeah, I'm not spending $5,000 on a common. This is the regular, non-exclusive Sideshow maquette. I do want that one though, very, very badly. And we have a 1 or 18-inch legendary scale bust for 13 bids at $112. There's 5 days left. I know for a fact it will go way more than that. I'm surprised why it started out so low, so let's see what we have. It doesn't seem damaged. Let's see. I mean, it looks to be in pretty good detail. The dreads are not broken, mandibles are not broken. Styrofoam art box, the brown shipper box. I would literally pull the trigger on it, but the shipping is already at $77 on top of the $112, so you're already looking at $200 and something dollars. Nah, can't do it. See more Funko Pops. So here's another option. If anyone was not aware, Micro Machines / Galoob did in fact have a Predator playset, and you can get these small, tiny little Predator figures from that particular line at $9 starting bid, and I just think that's a really cool option. But here's where a perfect example I was referring to. So this person wants $9 as a starting bid, but if you'll notice here, he wants his shipping out of Oklahoma to be $53.28. So if you win the auction, he's going to be guaranteed the $53 as opposed to the $9 you think you're paying for the actual price of these Micro Machine little figures. So please, when you're looking on eBay, check the shipping along with your starting bid or the buy it now price. If you see anything that is resembling a shipping cost of $53.28, that is definitely a scalper and a crook. It does not cost you $53 to ship something within the United States from Oklahoma to anywhere else in the US. So that is a big fat no. Don't do it. I can't believe people will be that selfish and backstabbing SOBs to put the pricing that they want into the shipping cost. Absolutely retarded. So overall, yeah, pretty much this is what you can find on eBay. Comic books, action figures, statues, busts are on here. So I want to thank you guys very much for your patience with this video. I was still planning on doing this video because a lot of, again, subscribers were asking me questions on how to start their collection, where can they look for vintage things. eBay is, again, your best bet and best offer. Just be very mindful of what you're looking for, what is within your price range. Do not over exceed that which you cannot afford, and definitely make sure you're getting 100% legitimate items. Read the description, look at your shipping costs, definitely. Make sure the item is, again, not damaged in any way, shape, or form. You will have listings that will say buy as is. Hopefully the person is a very reliable seller. They'll put all the pictures in the listing for you to show if there is any damage. If you're okay with it, then, you know, at your own sole discretion, play very mindful of what you're buying on eBay. I hope this video was helpful. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section based on what you bought from eBay, prior related. If this is also has helped you open up the doors for your collection like it has for mine. I've been buying things on eBay for years, since I found out eBay was a thing and you were able to get certain things like these on eBay. So again, I want to thank you again very much for your patience with this video. If you are a Predator fan like me, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. It does help out the channel and lets you know when a new video will be uploaded. And if you like videos like this, that is a tutorial and very helpful to add things to your collection, give me a thumbs up. And until I see you next week for an actual review, happy hunting.